Now, the culpable homicide case against Hendrick Brits, whose truck was involved in a crash that claimed the life of Deputy Minister of Mineral Resources, Bavelile Hlongwa, in September 2019, is expected to resume at the Moretele Magistrate's Court in Temba today. Hlongwa had stopped to assist a motorist whose vehicle had overturned on the N1 north of Pretoria when the truck ploughed into the crash scene. And that's what killed the Deputy Minister and 3 other people. Our reporter at the court is Nonhlanhla Ntshingila, and let's get the latest from her and find out what is expected today. Nonhlanhla, let me hand it over to you. Good morning.
It's a very good morning to you, Leanne, and the viewers at home. Today we are outside the Moretele Magistrate Court in Temba, north of Pretoria, that's in Hammanskraal. We are expected to sit in the court whereby Hendrick Brits will be appearing. If we go down the memory lane, Leanne, Hendrick Brits' truck killed the late Deputy Minister Bavelile Hlongwa and 3 other people on the Carousel Road just down the N1 when you're approaching Limpopo. This thing happened back in 2019, September. Apparently, it said that Bavelile Hlongwa was assisting the other motorist where their car had overturned, but unfortunately, she died in a result of helping another person. That's a very sad story. Just imagine trying to help another person and dying in a result. Apparently, she was from the ANC Youth League event in Limpopo on the night that she has died. When we look back, the Deputy Minister Hlongwa was appointed as a minister the very same year that she died, and so she didn't serve quite her term because she was appointed in May and she died later in September. And so what we had that last week on the 8th of August there was a sit-in in the very same court whereby Hendrick Brits appeared, but the matter was postponed to today. And so we are hoping to hear more as to what will happen, because this case has been dragging on for a very long time. Just imagine, it's been 2019 and now we're on 2014, but still there is no justice for the family and also the victim's friend. So they need some kind of closure so that they can move on. And so we're hoping to hear as to what will happen going further. But right now we hear that there is no electricity, and so we're hoping that maybe just after 9 the electricity will be back and the court can resume so we can hear what's going to happen. But for now we need to go back to studio so that we can see what will happen, and we'll keep on giving the viewers at home the updates as to what is really happening, because right now we don't have the full information as to what will happen going further, because we're still waiting for the electricity to come back.
All right, let's leave it there. Nonhlanhla Ntshingila giving us just a bit of background on that particular case that's set to take place. It's against Hendrick Brits. That was a crash that claimed the life of our Deputy Minister of Mineral Resources, Bavelile Hlongwa. This was back in September 2019. And of course, that delay, 5 years, still waiting, 2024, to get that case going. All right, let's quickly take a break here. And wills, last will and testimony, that is what we're going to be discussing. Do you have a will? Have you thought to write a will? Do your family know what to do if you are taken suddenly? Well, it's important, and we're going to be joined by Stiaan de Wit, who is Executive Head of Financial Planning at advisory firm NMG Benefits. Do stay tuned.